everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Fuzzy from Fuzzy's LPS Studios, and welcome to a brand new video, a fun little activity called Take 2, Drop 2. Now, before I begin explaining what this is, I have a few little announcements for you guys. Announcement number one, well, it's not really an announcement, more like a wish, because LPS Tube Day was a few weeks ago on May 10th. At the time of filming this video, it is May 20th, 10 days afterward. I was in LPS Susie's video wishing you guys a happy LPS Tube Day, but I sadly wasn't able to upload anything myself on that day because, oh dear, college was not really letting me off easy, you know? It was literally finals week when LPS Tube Day was happening, so I couldn't do anything, you know? I was dead in the water. Anyway, announcement number 2, I graduated from college. That's right, folks. Fuzzy, oh gosh, this is falling, excuse me. Fuzzy from Fuzzy's LPS Studios just graduated college with an associate's degree. I'm pretty proud of that. My graduation ceremony was yesterday, May 19th. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, the third announcement I have for you guys is much more exciting. I'm going to LPS Con 2023! That's right, folks. I bought my tickets. Oh god. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. I bought my tickets a few weeks ago. I have them ready and prepared, and we are scheduled to go to Vegas this July. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I obviously bought the content creator VIP tickets, so you will see me there. And if you see this purple squirrel, please say hello. I'm so excited to meet you all and meet so many of my friends, and oh, it's gonna be so fun. Okay, well, now that we got all of those announcements out of the way, it is time to begin today's video. So, as you heard from the beginning, this activity is called Take 2, Drop 2. Now you might be wondering, Fuzzy, what does that mean? Well, I am here to answer that. Take 2, Drop 2 is a fun little game that the LPS Goat Lady began posting on Instagram a few weeks ago, maybe two weeks, 1 week, something like that. Anyway, there were 8 in total so far, each post with 10 images showing 4 LPS on each image. On each of those images, you had to pick 2 of the LPS to spare, and the other 2 would be tossed away. So basically, let's say you have like 4 extremely rare, extravagant LPS sitting right there in front of you for the taking. The 2 you would pick, you would keep forever, and the other 2 will be thrown into a lava pit, never to be seen again, burned away in the abyss. Anyway, so I thought, wow, this looks really, really fun, but I'm a dummy head and don't know how to cross out the images when I make a story post, you know, like how you make a story post and how some people were like crossing out the LPS and circling them. Well, I didn't know how to do that without like straight up downloading the images and editing it in my photo editor and then reposting it without crediting Goat Lady. And I was like, why don't we do this in a much more fun, interactive way? And that is making a video for it. So I contacted the Goat Lady and was like, hey, is it okay if I make this? Like, how many more are you gonna post? Because if you're gonna post like 100 more, then this video might be like an hour long, and I don't want that. And thankfully, you know, she was very nice. She said that she was only posting like a few more and that I will be good to go to start making them. To kick this off, I will be transitioning to Computer Fuzzy so that she can start circling the images of which LPS I will take and the others of which I will drop. So, I will see you guys there, and let's have a fun time, you guys. Let's go. Can you stop falling? Stop. Okay, everyone, it is PC Fuzzy here, and here we have the first 4 LPS in the Save 2, Drop 2 series. Now, these are 4 very adorable Persian cats. However, I think I already know right off the bat which one I'm gonna drop first. So, let's pick a red color like that, and we're just gonna cross out this guy right here. Yeah. As much as I admire him for being a male Persian, you know, given that I think the ratio of female to male LPS is like really small, because you know we have the LPS that are obviously meant to be girls because of their eyelashes or the way they look, and then we have the male ones that are just kind of ambiguous, but you kind of know because they don't have eyelashes. So this guy, out of these 4, I think this one is the weakest. Not that he's a bad pet at all. I would actually like to get him. I think I'm gonna drop him in this case. Now for the other 3, these 2 are very similar, so this is kind of hard. However, I think I know that I'm going to definitely keep her. I have always really enjoyed this design. I love the purple, and I love her brown eyes. I think she's very bombastic and beautiful. And this one, while she is very sweet looking, kind of like an aunt or a nice grandma or just a fluffy little innocent child, I think I'm gonna have to cross her out as well, because in comparison to the lady above her, the pretty lady above her, I think this orange cat is a much stronger design because of her, you know, her beautiful gradient and how nice and pretty her orange eyes, green eyes are. So those are the first 4 LPS out of the way. Now let's just take that away. I want to keep the filling, actually. Yeah. Alright, and we're going to bring in our second pair of LPS, the Dachshunds. We have 4 Dachshunds. It's actually very, very difficult because I love all of these. Oh dear. Shoot, this is actually going to be really difficult. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Oh no. I know I'm going to keep Savannah, because it's Savannah. Like, not only is she an iconic LPS, but her design is so beautiful. Like, I think this is one of the strongest Dachshund designs we have because of the orange and her green eyes and the brown and the white. I think that's very clever, and I think it's very cool. As for the other 3, I know I'm going to drop this guy. I'm so sorry, bruv. I do really want this Dachshund because he's very handsome and beautiful. But out of the 3 here, I think I'd drop him. Well, okay, alright. Let me think about this. So, if these 3 LPS were given to me, and I had to take one of them home, honestly, you know what? I would probably... You know what? Yeah, I think I would actually probably take this one, because it is a really good design for the Dachshund, and it's a boy. I always love getting male LPS into my collection. As for the other 2, yeah, I think I would take this guy first over these 2. But the one with blue eyes down here is a very close second. I really like this design too. I love that she's kind of like blonde and has the brown and her beautiful blue eyes. I think she's very pretty. But if I were to choose, I would have to choose the black Dachshund. So these 2 I'm gonna have to cross out. So sorry, bruv. So sorry, bruv. Alright, those are those 2. The cows! Yeah, let's move them so we can see them. We got 4 lovely cows here. I already know, like, right off the bat which one I want to keep. I love this cow design right here. I think it's very sweet, and it looks like an actual cow. And she looks very adorable. I love her blue eyes. I love the gradient on her muzzle. It just reminds me of when I go to the fair and I see all those cows, and I just want to hug them and give them kisses because they're so cute. Also, I think I know right off the bat who I'm gonna drop to. I definitely don't like this one. I don't know which cow this is, but I don't like that it's pink. Let me look it up. Okay, yeah, so it is definitely pink. Yeah, I don't it looks kind of uncanny how similar the fur color is to like skin color. Yeah, I think that's a little bit ugly, actually. Out of the 2 down here though, You know, I definitely think this one down here, the brown one, is a stronger design than this one, because this one is just a copy of the original one. And the original cow of this, like, design is so much cuter because it has flowers. It's basically the same pet, but with different eyes, and I think the different eyes just really knock it down a few notches. So I am gonna have to say no to this one. Alright, so those are the cows. Now we can move on to the collies. Yes, the collies. Okay, so we have 4 collies here. This is very... oh dear. I've already voiced my opinions on this collie. I don't like her very much. I know I got her in the giveaway that Her Omega did, but before that I didn't really want her. At times that I did feel like getting her, it was out of the, like, necessity, you know, because I feel like this is a collie that everyone wants, and I'm just like, okay, well, if everyone's gonna have this collie, maybe I should have it too. But that was a long time ago, and now that I'm, like, more independent, I realize, like, this collie isn't all that great. It's not all that great, in my opinion. I know who I want to keep. I want to keep this dude for sure. I really like this collie. He looks very... I love every single depiction of this collie in media. He's like the dumb dork nerd. Either that or he plays, like, some kind of sport. But he's also, like, kind of gentlemanly. I think the most famous example I can think of is Toby from Last Lives. I really like that character, and this just reminds me of Toby, and I really like him. Out of the other 3, though, you know, honestly, I'm gonna be really real right now, but I actually do want these 2 male collies more than I want these guys. So, if I were to choose, I would have to pick the male collies, because I don't have them. I had a fake of the heterochromia collie, and I have the authentic one of this one. But if I were given the choice to get, like, another one, or, like, to trade her, I think I would trade her for one of these, honestly. But yeah, those are the collies that I'm choosing to keep and drop. So let's move on to the short hair cats. Okay, oh god, alright, well, 3 of these are going to be very hard, but right off the bat I know who I want to drop. I'm going to drop this one down here. I don't like the carbon copy designs we've gotten of these LPS. Like, there's an entire set of just LPS that already exists, but with, like, a slight alteration in their pupils, and I think that's really annoying, because the original ones are so much better, just because they have so much more personality in their eyes, and this one just looks... She looks cute, right? But she looks empty compared to her counterpart. And also these 3 are just better designs, in my opinion. But given that I have all 3 of these LPS, if I were to drop one out of these 3, oh gosh, that's really hard, because I really like Brooke's design. But if I were to choose, I think I would drop Brooke for these 2, because I love the Sparkle Cat. I think she has so much personality just by looking at her. I think she's very summery and beautiful, and she has a lot of attitude. And then the masked one down here, this is just like an impeccable design. I love the mask. She looks very mischievous, you know, like she's going to rob you blind and leave you in the dirt. Like, she's gonna kick your butt. But yeah, I also like the tomboyish vibes she has about her, because her design doesn't have very feminine colors, unlike the Sparkle Cat or the Brooklyn Haze Cat we have. And again, going back to, like, the LPS EV, we have Spencer, who I think is a really good personality for this LPS. So these are the ones that I'm taking and dropping. So we're gonna go on to, oh gosh, the Chinese New Year pets. Okay, I'm pretty sure this dragon is fake. I notice almost immediately when people use a fake LPS in their images. when they're trying to showcase a certain LPS. I always know which ones are fake. I'm pretty sure this is a fake one. it just kind of rubs me the wrong way when I see that. But oh dear, yeah, I definitely know that I would love to have this dragon. I think I love dragons, and I think this is the best dragon design we have. It's one of the only dragon designs we have. I think we have the pink one, the purple one, and we have this one, the red one. I think this one is just so cool looking, and it's red and it's sparkly. Like, I think this has all of the elements a dragon should have. It has the sparkly ears, you know, which kind of, in my opinion, pays homage to like how dragons hoard lots of precious items and gems. So I really like her. I like the bunny. I think she's very cute. I like the cow. The cow's really cute. But I think I know who else I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep this guy. I know there is a design very similar to him, but I love this cat because of his little tongue sticking out. I think he looks very goofy and kind of stupid, which I love. So I would definitely take him over the cow and the rabbit, even though they're really good designs. I really like the rabbit. Like, I think the cow would be the first one I would drop, just because the other ones are just the superior. But I think the bunny is just slightly outmatched by the cat. All right, so those are those. So we're gonna move on to the last one in this section, and that is the Basset Hounds. We have 4 adorable Basset Hounds. I love Basset Hounds. I love the Basset Hound LPS. I recently got a Basset Hound LPS, and they're huge. They're huge LPS, and they're heavy too. They have a lot of bulk to them. This is very difficult. Ugh, shoot. Because they're all so good. These are all so good. I love all of them. If I were to save one of them, I would save Bella down here, because she's one of the Wii game LPS, and my goal is to collect all of the Wii game LPS, and she is one of them. So I can't not keep her. You know, if I didn't keep her, that'd be going against my goal, and I don't want that. So I'm definitely keeping her. Out of the 3 others, though, oh geez, this one we don't see often. Is this one rare? I think this one is rare, because I never see anyone with this LPS, and he's really cute. I think he's very charming and innocent looking. He just looks, oh gosh, I'm like staring into his eyes right now. I'm staring deeply into his eyes and just looking at him. I don't think I can resist him, actually. I think I'm gonna keep him. Like, which is so hard, because these 2 up here are so good too, but this one is just giving me a look. Like, I can't not take him. So unfortunately, these 2 I'm gonna have to say no to. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, because I love them so much. You know, I love this one's design. I love his little tattoos. I think he's really cute. And I love this one, because I feel like this Basset Hound is really iconic. And he came with a set that I really wanted, the kitchen set. So I think he's really cute. But this one's just giving me a look, you know, that I have to keep him. Alright, so that is the first section done and over with. We're gonna move on to the second section now.